Welcome to podcast. We're starting with NA?
Yeah, we're starting with
Or
it. That was very low
we're
energy. I
starting
like it.
properly? Yeah.
I think that had to be low energy because when you go back and watch the last one, I just started screaming off the rip. Do you have anything to say about the MIBR Furia game? Like, does it matter at
Let
all?
me check my notes. MIBR Furia. I don't know. It just made me like Artson.
Fair.
Like, I think he's a good player, and they should probably rebuild around him.
Well,
Well,
they
they
just
do have a
rebuilt.
decent core. Yeah. I think they really just replace Liazi when they can. Like, whenever something comes out. Loud's probably going to make a change, and they can take whatever scraps and probably be good.
It's funny to call the Loud players scraps as if they aren't all world-class players.
Yeah, true.
But yeah, no, it's probably be a good player. I mean, when did they even get Liazi? That's like this year, right?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I think he has experience, but the agent pool for him seems a little bit weird because he's playing like Raze and then filling everything else.
Wait, he's not
And
even.
his Raze isn't even that powerful.
He's not even this year. He's this stage. He came in when they were already not going anywhere.
Dang, so who did they switch for him at that point?
They got rid of RGL Meister, FRZ, and JZZ at the same time.
Oh.
I called him.
I feel like they should have kept RGL.
I liked
I feel
RGL,
like he was good, yeah.
but maybe he's just fucking old. No, it doesn't look that
Yeah, I
old.
mean, well, him and Heat were on a team together. They were on Vivo Keyed. I don't know. Yeah.
Oh, the cheating
Weird.
team,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Cypher Cam
The
abusers.
Cam team. No, but RGL wasn't on them. He was on like bad Vivo Keyed
Yeah, after they never saw an
after
international stage
that.
again.
Yeah.
After Loud took over as the Brazilian team. But I mean, W Arts and LMIBR, they're not winning any. Like they're not winning a single game all year. Is crazy.
Yeah, and Havoc is a beast. He was beast on all the maps, I think.
Havoc.
Yeah.
Oh, on Furia, yeah.
Like he was just wide swinging them and killing everyone.
Yeah, I don't think Fury is nearly as bad as their record shows, honestly.
Yeah, I mean not anymore. I guess they still lost to EG that was week 2. Yeah, I think they're very good.
EG would still cook them now, though.
Uh, maybe.
Unless we get another generationally terrible performance from Jogama.
I
Alright.
think the Loud Leviathan was kind of sad because Loud like fixed their roles against the best team, and so they lost anyways. But I feel like they could have beat any other team.
Yeah, and then people are gonna be like, oh, you shouldn't get rid of QCK. Why would you pick up Pancata? But I
I
don't know.
think you're the only one saying that.
Nah, dude. I mean, I've seen other people say it. I've seen other people
Really?
complain. Actually, I might be trolling. I don't think I've seen anybody say it. I've heard people complain about other people saying it, but I've never actually seen the people saying it. So maybe I'm just getting gaslit.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I feel like that's the type of thing where like there's like a 0-star account that posted once and got insta banned, so deleted all posts, and everyone just took it and ran with it
Yep.
as like the gospel.
Yeah. Like this is the community sentiment. One no name said it, so everybody thinks it. Yeah. No. Maybe I'll just keep that shit out of my mouth. Yeah. No. I think this roster could be good next year. Unfortunately, in 8 months, but there's none of these rosters that didn't qualify for playoffs are staying the same. I don't think.
Yeah, probably not.
Because I mean that's like bare minimum. Like you have to get top 6. You have to get top 6, and you need to do something. Especially when you have Fury and MIBR just like not even trying to make playoffs. You only had to beat 2 teams.
Yeah, well, they seem like they're trying in server, but like, yeah, it just doesn't. It honestly, this whole week has felt like so many teams, like Koi and like KC as well, like they all just locked in last moment when they couldn't win anything. And it's just kind of annoying. Like,
Didn't
what were you
KC
doing all season?
didn't KC qualify for playoffs?
They actually did because EMEA is just that shitty.
Yeah, because there's literally no one to contest it.
Also, did you hear that Fnatic even if they lose the knockout stage of playoffs, they go to champs off
Yeah.
of points.
Yep.
That's so infuriating. I'm
It's
pretty sure they're the only team that got that.
yes. I think so too. I mean, I'd be surprised. I think like Sen probably only needs to win one, right? Because like they won Madrid, they have a bunch of champions points, but like so does G2 and 100 Thieves. But like the idea of two of those teams not making top three is like almost out of the question.
Yeah, it seems just like busted because I feel like they've done it in past years where like winning the Masters gives you champs. I think this point system is way shittier than that.
Also, where's the extra seeds?
Yeah.
Like when when EMEA was winning, they got extra seeds. We just don't get extra seeds. All good. And Genji. No, I mean actually don't give APAC an extra seed. It'll be EMEA.
They're not even extra seeds. It's just like Riot letting Navi qualify whenever they fucking feel like it.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
And now Navi's so bad that dude, Navi could actually, dude, if Navi goes, if Vitality, no, we'll get to EMA, but I
That would be so
if
infuriating.
I see Navi on the champ stage, I might crash out. I might actually lose my mind. They're actually terrible. Um,
Uh, no, but it'd be so funny and just see like Angel spitting snooze and like artists just like doing interviews.
yeah, unintelligible. Bro's the only person in the
Yeah.
world that speaks English as a primary language, and I have no idea what the guy's talking about. This is why they should let the real English perpetrators speak English. I don't want to hear a British person speak English ever again. Like, I got it. Thanks for setting up the fundamentals, but I'll leave it to the goats at this point.
The goats.
Yeah, me, the king of language. Even though I'm pretty sure I used the wrong p word before. All good, fam. All good. Not worried about it.
I feel like we need more players with like New York accents or
Uh, like a New York Italian.
yeah. Yeah, we need some Staten Island players.
Dude, I don't think anything good's ever come out of Staten Island, let alone a Valorant player. Hey, you got Zach in?
Oh, wait, is he?
He's from New Jersey.
Oh,
He
I didn't know
actually
that.
but he doesn't have the accent. Like
Yeah.
New
Well,
Jersey
I feel
rise
like
up.
not that many young people from Jersey anymore have that accent.
Nah, cause they all just cause New Jersey's all the whole tri-state area is like all of like Pennsylvania and New York is like here and they moved here and then you have people from Florida and it just doesn't make any sense. And then everyone got a Valorant accent too, so it doesn't even matter. The Valorant accent is parasitic. It just takes over. I forget someone asked like it was like, "Are you the one with the Valorant accent?" I'm like, "I don't think so. I think it's you."
Oh, I saw that. Yeah, it's definitely me. But I wasn't gonna confirm anything.
Not me either. And I wasn't gonna throw you under the bus. I mean, publicly now I will, I guess, but but
Damn.
in the moment I let it go. I want to do NRG C9, man.
You want to just get it out of the way?
Yeah, yeah, because Jesus Christ, man.
Yeah.
I
It was actually beneficial for me to watch the VOD and know that the comeback was gonna happen. It didn't hurt as bad.
I I rewatched the VOD yesterday, and even
You
though
rewatched it?
I
That's
knew they were gonna lose
horrible.
at 12-5, I was watching every round like surely they have to win one of these rounds. Like even though I had already seen it and was watching it again, I was like,
No,
no, they gotta
because
close this out,
I thought they should have even closed Icebox.
dude.
Like there was like one round where they all rushed into a Viper ult. I'm pretty sure like
Yes,
4v1 or some shit, and like they all rushed in on the same angle and got collided.
bro.
Like they,
Oxy also shit on everybody. That's the isn't that the round where Oxy runs in with the shorty and just like pops two, and then it leaves finesse and vanity at the end. I mean,
yeah, yeah.
like I get it. Like you need to retake into a Viper roll. I know that's not like a free round, but it's 3v1. Like it was 3v1 at one point, right?
Mhm.
So like you just gotta trade that better. You need to figure that out. I mean I
And
can't do it.
Psalm had that ridiculous clutch too. It
See,
was just like brain dead to brain dead like gameplay. Did
yeah,
you see that Zeppa clip on his stream where he was trying to justify it too?
no,
It was so bad.
I can pull it.
I was like, oh, I'm spending too much time watching VODs and shit. I'm gonna like lose my VLR clout, and then I tried to make
Hey,
up
listen
for
to
it
me.
by just like
Listen to me.
spamming.
Okay. Listen to me.
Honestly, I do it
What am I
sometimes too.
in that
Like,
round? What
can't
am
let
I
these
supposed to
motherfuckers
do,
forget
bro?
who I am.
Yeah.
3v1. I gecko ult. I
Remind them
call.
who's
I
boss.
ulted the motherfucker. I didn't see him. I went into the ult.
Oh,
Fucking
he's
click
mad,
mouse
mad.
one. Click the mouse one again. Bing! You hear a fucking detain. What do I call when I hear the detain?
Yeah, and
Yo,
it's
guys,
like
I detained him. Defuse the bomb.
he's blaming
Defuse
his
the
teammates
bomb.
for not sticking it, but like surely
What am
you
I supposed
know
to do then?
that
My
the
team doesn't want to
gecko
defuse a bomb.
detainment
They're
doesn't
looking
last
for the
as
guy
long as
for
the
to get kills
defuse. Like you
instead
have
of
to
winning the
run at
round.
him, and you ran
And
through
then,
everywhere in the ult.
by the
Just
time I
keep
get to the
running.
fucking bomb,
He's detained. Piss me off,
the
but
ult's down. He kills one. Guess what, dude? In my head, I'm panicking. I'm like, why are we not defusing?
All right, I get the gist of his thing here. Yeah, he's kind of coping, but it is also like stupid. That's not a replicable thing, but that doesn't happen ever again.
yeah, probably not. Like
So
the it like pixel of the radius being outside the Viper ult, yeah.
and that like wrist breaking like adjustment that he has to do on Sova, who was the Sova player there, that was Rooney, where like
Rooney,
he
yeah.
like whiffed it and then he was like all the way around him, like you need to do like a 270-degree turn to get to him, and like Rooney just doesn't kill him. Like, what are you doing? So stupid, so disgusting. But yeah, they swamped him on Ascent. They swamped him on Ascent. Victor looked good. Actually, Victor looked good almost in this entire series.
Yeah, Victor, yeah, his op looked very good. Like definitely T1 level.
Yeah, I like
Because I
that.
feel like before in the past his jet has been good, but his op hasn't. But
Well, remember, he doesn't have the reps on it. It was like, why would he
yeah,
ever have the op when Ye and Marv would have had it? He was like the third.
I'm sliding Marv in there, bro. I swear you get every chance to glaze his op in like.
No, he was the best opera on Optic for a minute.
Mhm.
This man's cold. If I
I
see
only
one for,
remember like one clip of him on bind, like clutching up with it.
I think that's like what I have in my head. But I think he was like opping for most of that map. I don't know what the hell was going on. But yeah, and if I hear someone say ice cream man one more time, I'm gonna lose my mind. He's cold and he's still cute. I don't want to hear anything. Yeah. So you said they should have closed that icebox. I don't even think that icebox should have been this close, to be honest, because you have that Psalm play. You have they threw like a 4v2 post, like Cloud9 threw like a 4v2 post plant like again, and it's like
Yeah.
without that they don't get like thrown onto eco, or they don't get thrown onto eco. That's like it was like in the middle of like that 6 round run that they had. It's like I don't know. There was like moments where they looked good, but
And I thought like part of the reason Oxy took over so much was because they just like weren't breaking his flashes. Like I felt like they should have had a timeout and just like been like, okay, who's gonna break the flash
yeah,
when he throws it? Because it was weird.
and
In
it
it
would have
out
been
into
finesse.
two people, and yeah. Well, FNS can't. He can't hit first shot. He just like aims for the neck and lets the Phantom do the work for him. It's actually goaded.
Actually, it's good. That's kind of how I
I think
play.
he was good.
I,
Yeah, I think he was good the whole time as well.
so do
Like
I don't.
Victor and Finesse seemed on.
Yeah, I think finesse needed this standard performance. Without he just if
Yeah.
he dropped like fucking shit stats in these 3 maps, there's probably gonna be some questions about whether or not he comes back. But I think he looks good. I think he looks good. I think the game plan looks fine too, except you just can't win a defense round on Sunset, which is really bad.
Yeah, I think the plans were always good, but the execution was trash. And I watched a little bit of FNS's interview after the game, and he said like they just straight up missed certain comms.
Yeah, I mean, what are you gonna do? I mean, I don't think this team was really gonna. This team might have not even qualified, even if they made playoffs. It kind of is what it is.
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't under. Yeah, I mean the roster change still doesn't make sense to me, and especially knowing that like Crashies and Victor like split with FNS originally. Like, unless I feel like unless you like get them into like a therapy room and they all like hug it out, like it's not gonna work.
Yeah, that and Crashies is like not doing it. He's just not playing. I don't know.
Yeah, Crashies is the I think the biggest round that like made me want to punch my monitor on Sunset was like when they had all their ults stacked up for a retake and Victor uses his neon ult, slides out and dies instantly, and
Yep.
Crashies is sitting with his fatal and throws it out like way after he dies, and everyone from the team is just like they were probably saying what the fuck fucking comms because it made no sense.
Like if you're gonna ult, you should ult first, no? Like
Yeah.
Like it's probably one of like the best retake ults. You probably want to throw it before we retake. I don't think it would have mattered.
Yeah.
I think Victor got his head taken off like mid slide before he even fired a bullet there though. So that was like
Yeah.
at least
But it's like they're
he-
not going to be ready for that slide if they're can't hear.
yeah.
Like surely.
Yeah. Also, Crashes is 16-16 on Sunset, but I think he was in a lot of clutch situations and didn't win any of them. Like got a couple
Yeah, that
kills and
too.
just lost a round.
Yeah. I feel like Ethan and Crashies both probably had problems, but Ethan clutch at least.
Yeah.
Like
And he's on fucking Breach. Like he can't even like really flash for himself. I mean he can, but it's a lot harder than just Fade doing this. So I think Crashy should have had an easier time. It's what it is though. I'm not gonna lose sleep over it. I'll just twiddle my thumbs for the next 9 months and then maybe I get to see Energy play again. All good.
I thought C9's comp, like they had like several rounds where because I think they had Clove and Omen. Was that their comp?
Yes. Double smoke.
Yeah, they just like smoked top mid and just like walked through it or like walked up, and like NRG just wasn't ready for it for some reason. Even though it seemed really readable, like they did it multiple times, just like popping through top mid and shitting on them.
I don't even remember what Energy's like spread was. I don't know how they let that happen. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. I would assume it was one top mid and one in market.
Yeah.
It is what it is. I'm out of this game. I've had enough. It makes me sick. Actually, one parting statement. Zeppo, good job on Sunset. You really showed up and were a part of the team. Appreciate that from you, man.
Hey, was he? I didn't even see the scoreline.
6-16. 6-16 in 26
Oh.
rounds.
Oh, that was the he did. I played like FNS after that. Okay.
Yeah, and then
that's where all the shit went on. Yeah.
And FNS says if you qualify for a single tournament that you're not invited to, I'll pay an entire year's worth of your salary.
I don't understand though. Was Cloud9 not invited to? Was it Champs 2021?
I don't even know. I think he's talking about like lock-in doesn't count.
Yeah.
I think that was.
Yeah, I guess he's probably talking about franchising.
That was Finesse confirming that lock-in's a Mickey Mouse tournament with no lower bracket and
The
no
GOAT has
qualification.
spoken.
Right? It's no longer up for debate. The best IGL of all time said it was a Mickey Mouse tournament. I agree. Bums. All right. So we got Evil Geniuses versus 100 Thieves. Another heartbreaker. Another just a heartbreaking weekend for people who like NA Valorant, I think. Because I don't want to.
For objective fans of NA Valorant who want to see the correct team succeed.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The
heartbreaking.
The people who aren't gonna choke when I need them to not choke. So, Lotus was winnable, man.
Honestly, EG should have won Lotus if they just didn't start off on the wrong foot, because like on CT, they would open the B door to crunch C, and like 100 Thieves would just like have a firing squad there. Like they ran that multiple times and got baited into opening the door and dying.
Surely
Like,
this time they won't be there holding it.
That single like read that 100 Thieves had let them start off strong enough to close that out.
Yeah, I mean, 6-1 is hard to come back from.
They almost did too.
Yeah, they salvaged it toward the end. The attack looks good. The attack looks good until it doesn't. Toss the last 3 maps.
I did put in my notes that at round 7, Jogamo had 0 kills.
Yep. Still ends 2019. Imagine if he just had.
GOAT.
Yeah, imagine he just had a normal performance the whole game. It didn't even need to be a life game.
Yeah. I remember now that 100 Thieves stopped the comeback by like I think it was Boostio's call, but they made a really interesting play to like put the Viper orb up and then drop it like really quickly and refight before like EG could like run their exec.
Yeah. I didn't even notice that. See, that's why it's good that you're here.
I got the in-depth utility analysis.
Fuck yeah. We love to see that. We love to have one person here that knows what's actually going on and isn't just crying and pissing his pants all day. That's me. That's my role.
But actually, like, I don't want to see EU talking for the entire span of an international tournament. I don't want to see his tweets for the entire span of an international tournament.
Why?
So I need him to get eliminated.
Waste hater.
I've just been negatively polarizing into hating this guy for no reason. Like 2 tweets have just made me despise him, and he looks British.
Didn't you make up the one?
Yeah.
Wasn't the one a fever dream? Yeah, actually he
I'm
does.
just I just need to fill a spot, I think. Because I think I've given up on hating Sentinels. Like I need to hate someone who can lose.
Yeah, I don't think we can afford to hate on Sentinels. I think we
Yeah.
need Sentinels to be good, even if I don't.
For our reputation as a podcast, we can't just like say that they're terrible.
Oh no, I'm not worried about that. I just can't have NA not win champions. So
You think Sentinels has the best chance?
no, but I think they're definitely gonna go.
Oh, I guess if Lev won, would you say that's not NA?
I would take it as an America's win.
America's okay.
When Latin and Brazil are good, it's America's together. But if
Let's go.
but if Loud loses to EMEA teams, I never heard of these guys.
Yeah, South NA bums.
Bronzo, boo. No, just kidding. Yeah, EU also said he retired Shanks as a player and a streamer. So actually, you know what? I'm with you. I'm with you on the EU hate train.
True, and like Boostio like stood up and like started like I don't know waving to Shanks like mid timeout. Did you see that?
No.
It was weird. I don't think Shanks was about it. I think he was like talking to someone else and didn't realize for like a good 15 seconds that Boostio was trying to get his attention from the stage.
I mean, if you were someone of Shanks' status, would you care about Boostio? Wah, champions winner. Who cares? I'm the biggest streamer in Valorant, fam. I don't care. I also don't think that Shanks really cares about Evil Geniuses all that much, like as a competitive team.
Oh no, he's just in the bag.
I was watching one of his streams once, like it was like co-streaming the EG game, and you could kind of tell that he was like, "This, I don't think this team is gonna win. I'm gonna like ironically gas them up because I don't think they're gonna win." And then they started winning. And he was like, "Wait, what?" He like seemed genuinely shocked that they were doing well. I'm like, honestly, respect. Fake it till you make it, fam. Good shit, Shanks. Rise, Shanks. If he didn't retire, he'd be the best Jet in NA.
I think he
cap.
was so ass. Like, he low-key looked like you when he was playing because Shanks would like he would be like entry Jet, but he would be like phantom only. You could tell he just like could not aim.
Like just nothing matters. I throw the smoke. I dash in. I probably die. Trade me out. Trade me out, Superman.
Speaking of Superman though, on Ascent he was so good.
Yeah.
I feel like on Ascent, like from the rip, EG started making like over aggressive plays. It was kind of weird. Like they just started off really bad again. And like they were all being over aggressive and Superman was the only one who could like do it. Jogimo got shit on. Cryocell is definitely better on Jet, unfortunately. I think I said last podcast that I thought Jogimo was like a good Jet, but I guess I got
See,
wrong.
I even asked because I was like, are we just afraid to put him on Jet? Because I was like, why are we not playing Jet on Icebox? I guess this. I don't want to say I guess this is why, but he also has infinitely less reps on Jet competitively. He didn't play it all last year at all.
Yeah, not last year, but in the years before that.
Maybe we could have had Demon 1 here. Maybe we could have 6-man rostered it.
Honestly, I wouldn't be opposed to that. I mean, I guess they can't take Demon 1, but like a 6-man just to like Jet op.
Yeah.
I'm with it. Like as far as 6-man rosters go, that's probably the best way to run it.
But yeah, then we get Ye back too.
Yeah, we just get some low sense crosshair placement abuser whenever we need him on Ascent, because Ascent's the worst map in the game right now.
Yep, stale, boring. Derek popped off though. I mean, I think he's doing a good job of his redemption arc here. I don't think anyone could look at this team and be like, Derek's the problem or Derek doesn't belong in tier 1 because people were saying it. This one isn't in my head. This one isn't some 0-star, whatever first post. No. That's an actual narrative that goes around. Because...
I mean, yeah, when 100 Thieves broke up, everyone was glad that they dropped Derek, I think.
Yeah. But I think here's another question. Is EU better?
No. Nah.
No.
Because, I mean, Derek is like... EU needs Asuna to tell him to tether default, that's all I'm saying. And Derek is on the worst team dropping similar numbers.
Alright, let's be fair though. When you have a tactical mind and born leader like Asuna, you take what the guy gives you. Why think
True,
we're not
a
gonna have
prodigy
Asuna?
in and out of the game.
Tether default, goated, man. Love this Austin guy. Love my shaky aim king. But damn, Cryosome's really dropped a bomb. Cryosome's really ruined my life with this, man.
Yeah,
I wanted EG to win so bad. I think part of the reason that they didn't win is because I wanted it too bad. It's like it's fucking phase all over again. It's like
true.
we're so close. This wasn't nearly as close as phase, to be honest, but we're so close. We just had to win.
How close were they? Like when they had Dicey on Chamber, were they literally one game away?
I think it was LCQ. I'm actually gonna pull it up because it's
Yeah,
important.
it's really important.
Yeah, this matters. Bro, I type in phase, I can't even find it. Tragic. Alright, let's go through.
Finish team.
Yeah, VCT NA last chance. Is this it? Yeah, they were in the upper final against the guard, and they lost, and they dropped to lowers, and they got 3-0'd by 100 Thieves.
Imagine the timeline where they win that game and then we don't have to see like Icy and fucking Valen play like an EMEA team in internationals for NA.
It was actually so disgusting. Wait, no, I don't think this was that. Because 100 Thieves won this. Yeah, the guard didn't go this year.
Oh,
This was they didn't go to Champions. They went to Masters Berlin, maybe. Which one was it? Where
I
did
don't fucking know.
they went to Reykjavik. They went to Reykjavik and got
The
owned.
the one where Trent got exposed as an onliner for
Yeah.
like an entire year.
Yep, and because he didn't have his music.
Yeah,
I simply cannot play without my music. Like, come on, bro. I don't even. It's not even the excuse that kills me. It's the don't go as
did
NA's
he actually
first
make
seed.
that excuse, or did it just get like leaked that he wanted to listen to music during the game?
That I think. I don't even think he used it as an excuse. I think he just mentioned like, oh, I usually like to listen to my music and I can't. And everyone was like, Trent's blaming his no music for a bad performance. It's like, okay, it wasn't all that, but it's
That's
fun.
still wild to me though. Like
Like,
I guess he's like young, and I'm sure he's like locked in now because he's still not listening to music, and he's on a successful team. But that is a crazy thing in the moment.
yeah, I mean it's crazy because you went. NA teams aren't supposed to go to internationals and get O2'd and lose.
That's
Which,
just not in our nature. Yeah,
exactly. We're born winners.
yeah.
We win
DNA
everything.
diff.
DNA. Yeah, DNA diff. Cracked Zoomer diff. That's what happens when you raise kids in front of iPads. Yeah, this fucking. Okay, they lost to Paper Rex and they lost to Optic. Honestly, it's not even like a bad showing, but still
Yeah,
win.
no.
Oh yeah, this is the tried and true story of send two NA teams to internationals, make them play each other in the first round. W Riot,
Yeah.
and we still win. We still win.
Yeah, I feel like if I was from APAC, I would literally like fly out to Riot and like punch somebody over how many times they sent DRX and Paper X
Yep.
to just fucking eliminate each other.
Like yeah, you even look at these brackets. It's like the guard plays Optic, Paper X plays DRX. Why not just swap them? It's not like not competitive integrity. Like no one wants to see this match. Like
Yeah.
fans of either region don't want this match to happen here. At least in semifinals, it's like okay, well at least they got a chance to show something against another region.
Yeah. Not to be an EMEA fan, but it also is fucking hilarious how Loud just like eliminated everyone for us at Champions.
Yeah, it was.
And
Yeah.
then just like let EG or Paper X take them. That was so fucking funny.
Lord take me, my duties have been fulfilled. There's nothing left for me to do. No, it's good.
South NA is our vanguard.
Man, I would like to see Loud be good again though. Like, not that they're not good. I actually don't think that they're not good. But I'd like to see them be like the people you look at to win events. It's exciting.
No, I think they are good. Like I think literally by that last Lev game they had figured something out.
It's
I
weird.
guess the numbers don't show it, but at least when I was watching it, I was like, yeah, they're going pound for pound.
Was that the one that locked Lev as first seed?
Probably.
Okay, so it's not like Lev was playing with like nothing to win. Because like
Yeah, no.
you might have been able to be like, well, Lev just didn't really care. And still 2-0 them, which would have been bad. But no, if you're locking first seed off that, then definitely just playing the game. Maybe not showing anything new, but you're locked in.
Yeah, crazy how Calm is the only person on Lev with positive first bloods in that game as well.
Yeah, it's just Calm's the GOAT. Because Calm is getting
And
slandered for no reason.
flowing with the system.
They want they want Calm to be like a cracked aimer and like a take over a game by himself player when he's never that. He's never been that.
Yeah,
No,
not really.
I like Calm. I don't like when people give him a hard time. He seems like a nice guy. Which is enough.
Yeah, no.
If you're a nice guy, you should keep your spot in tier 1 forever. It's all it
That's
takes.
true.
I actually don't really care about winning. I really just want to see five best friends just having a good time on stage.
Yeah. And if you say that they should get dropped, like, you should just get dogpiled, right?
You should get talked about. You actually should get
Because
arrested.
they're a nice person, yeah.
How could you say that? He's nice. All right, my bad, fam. Do you see people were Wait, actually, I do want to talk about this.
Oh, are you talking about Calm's dad?
Yeah, man.
Oh my god, that was so fucking funny.
So I'm not gonna dogpile Calm's dad. Like I didn't even read the comments to make Calm say whatever he did. But this is an objectively bad take. Like
Yeah,
it's
no, I think it's a fucking horrible take. And I will dogpile him because apparently he like blocks people on Twitter. And so like you're not engaging with the fan base properly if you're not willing to get bullied for your opinions. And you're just confidently saying just like dog shit.
like yeah, we're going to actually sign a brand new player with no stage experience for
That's unfair, yeah.
for playoffs for our qualification game where we have no reps. This guy has no experience. This guy has 0 LAN wins, and it's a competitive advantage.
I feel like he felt Primy's spiritual pressure like across the ocean. They don't even have the bracket yet for champions, and he knows that his team's about to get hard cleared.
Maybe, but I also kind of read it like with all the discourse about Calm. It's like, well, if they can just drop Surf for Primy, what they could probably just drop Calm for the highest rated NA player.
Yeah, no, that's definitely it.
But I'm not saying that's what he was saying, but it kind of it reads like that.
Yeah, I feel like Leviathan they should drop Calm for Ion 2X right now.
It's the Son of Car, man. Son of Car, the next best thing.
Well, that's the thing. Like, Son of Car is like overhyped for no reason. Because is he even like high on the NA leaderboard?
Dude, I looked for him the other day.
He's not. Yeah.
I don't think he even plays, and I think his name is Car. But
Yeah, on VLR it is.
Oh, actually, he played he played the Fun Haver Invitational. Don't even get me fucking started. I'm not even gonna pull it up because I don't want to pull the clout. But did you see him go on Twitter and crying about like his maybe will they won't they girlfriend who like had a boyfriend and was using him as like a backup for her trip to like wherever the fuck he lives? Yeah, dude, I actually
That's
can't.
a wall of text.
It's a
holy fuck.
wall. The main idea is this girl tried to hop in his DMs. She had a boyfriend. It was flirty. He didn't feel good about it. She comes back a couple months later. It's like, I broke up with my boyfriend. Do you want to want to e-date again? And he's like, sure, I guess. And then he like finds out that she actually didn't break up with her boyfriend, and she was just talking to him because she had a trip planned to go see her boyfriend who lives where he lives, and she wanted like a backup in case they broke up before like she went, and she wanted someone to hang out with when she got there.
That is ridiculous. I mean, he actually is nice in person. I think it's the type of thing where it's a two-edged sword, where like he's extremely nice and also just like gets baited for the same reason.
Yeah, he thinks everyone on the internet's genuine. Spoiler alert: I'm the
Yeah.
only one on the internet who's genuine. Ridiculous, man. But no, it is funny. I literally read it. I'm like, there's no fucking way, right? Like you actually didn't do this. Oh, he also wait. All right, back on Fun Haver Smoke. He got like cooked for like doing shitty in his own tournament, and he like went off. He's like, you try playing with 40 pig, blah blah. I'm like, oh my god. And you can like,
yeah, no way. I think I saw that. I think I even screenshotted.
yeah.
Like the fucking they just compared the KDs and he like lost it.
Yep. The duality of man. All right. Crew and Cloud9's a seeding game, right?
Yeah, I just watched it this morning, and basically, I mean, it was expected because I feel like Kesnet and Oxy are same level, And then yeah, C9
That-
just sucks as a team.
That's like low key a really nice thing to say about Oxy. Not saying it's not true, but Kazan is very good, and he's always been very good. So he can go from like prospects, like player on G2, like oh this is the next guy, to like now he's like almost done with his first season, and it's like he gets compared to Kesnit. I don't know. I think that's good. I think it's good for Oxy. I think Oxy needs to go somewhere else. But
Yeah, I mean, if they don't offer him like a full rebuild, then yeah, I would say he has to go somewhere else.
but he can't
Maybe
build the
maybe to
roster.
NRG. Fuck it.
Yeah, I mean if you drop Victor and Crashes, I would love to see Oxy on Energy. But you could say that about any
Wait,
team.
low key, let me cook if they can take Derek and Oxy.
That would go hard. I think that would be. See, but I like Derek and Superman together,
That's true. Yeah, that's true.
and you can't take Superman because they're not. And I don't. I think that Superman is better than Som, but they're not going to drop Som.
No, Som has too much
Clout, and
nepo, yeah.
yeah, he's just been with Energy for too long, and Finesse likes playing with him. Honestly, I don't even think that they should take Superman for Som. I think. Why?
Yeah, if they
What
have
is it with?
chemistry, it's
What is
whatever.
what is it with NRG and like we have these duos that we can't split up? Like no other team has that
That's true.
except
It
for
is it is odd.
except for Shao and Shigetsu, but that team's cooked anyway. You can't fix that shit.
I don't think I've heard any like they are a duo in server on that team, but like are they one of those duos that can't get split
I
through
have
like trades?
I haven't heard that,
Yeah.
and
So
honestly,
I feel like it is like a weird energy thing.
yeah. But they also haven't dropped anybody. The only person that's ever left that FPX roster is Artis, and it was for a season, and it was for money.
Yeah.
Because when NA calls and offers you the bag, you answer the phone. um, and then you sabotage a whole fucking year. Actually, they made internationals. Can't even. Demon One sold it more. No, I'm just kidding.
They got internationals off of someone said it was like the easiest bracket of all time, and I think it actually was. Damn, I need to go and look at it now, but like their bracket was ridiculously easy. And I think it's because they got good seeding from last year.
America's playoffs. I mean, they lost to EG, but this is like when EG got good. Like I'm looking at Tokyo qualifiers.
Yeah.
But yeah, there were no locking qualifiers. Mickey Mouse tournament. Yeah. So they lose.
Yeah,
to,
they got Furia, Cloud9, EG. That's and like EG was getting better, but like they were still definitely worse.
Yeah, they peaked. No, they didn't peak, but they really like exponentially got better in Tokyo.
Yeah.
EG did take the first series off them though too, so it's not like they were like total slouches. I don't think that energy roster was bad either. But it's the same thing they deal with this year. The roles don't make sense because you replaced a chamber merchant with another chamber merchant and put him on Raze and Killjoy.
Oh, I forgot he played Raze.
It's so
That's
dude,
actually funny.
he did it for like half the season. Victor was one of the best Razes in NA. He was probably the best Raze in NA at the time. Like that don't make no sense. I'm typically a big Chet defender, but like make playoffs. Make playoffs, shut everybody up. Stop with the fucking rolls. Stupid.
Yeah,
Actually,
I really think
should I say that Vlad Core and Tanas are shit too, so I can get yelled at on Twitter?
yeah, free clout.
Yeah, free
We're
clout.
getting smoke from every like Twitter waffler on this one.
Exactly. Every micro Twitter celebrity.
Yeah, no, wait, we got fucking Papacom as well. We got literally everyone.
No, let it be known we didn't say anything bad about Papacom. Just that take was dog shit.
I think he's dumb. Yeah.
I mean, name me another person in his age bracket that knows as much and cares as much.
Boostio's mom.
Bro. Aspas's mom. She called text a traffic cone, right?
Oh yeah.
Based.
Fucking
Based apartment calling.
yeah, I feel like if you're gonna do the like standing of your child, I feel like you do it like Aspas's mom and like just like shit talk. You don't like cringe and whine about like how they shouldn't be dropped.
Yeah.
You just say that they're good.
Because even if you're right, it sounds terrible. The optics of it are so
Yeah.
bad. You actually just like whining. But Papacom didn't do that. I mean, actually, he did have some things to say about the contract jail and stuff. But that was like arguably reasonable. Because that wasn't like
Yeah.
Tom getting dropped for being bad or anything. That was just like they wouldn't pay them and they wouldn't let him go, which is like actually pretty bad. But I think that might have just been like I'm going to chalk that up to corporate incompetence in EG. I don't even know how much they were really trying to
Probably.
contract jail these people because it's kind of like no one cared enough to
Yeah,
ruin their
no, I feel
careers.
like they're probably like incompetent, just like straight up don't answer emails in the office type shit.
Based, literally me. um, yeah, I mean, I don't. I watched this game live, this crew game. Kesnet,
Oh, you did?
yeah, Kesnet's the goat. Oxy is playing by himself. Moose isn't bad either. I'm not gonna hold
Yeah,
you.
Moose on split, like he was making some plays, but besides that, they were pretty lifeless. Rooney was just non-existent.
2-17 on Xbox is wild, like egregiously bad. And I played like 10 games of Valorant yesterday, and I didn't have one nearly that bad. I think I did go 4-14 one game, but that's not as bad as 2-17.
I've played like 4 games this act, and I still haven't played Abyss at all.
I
And now
am
they're actually playing Abyss, and I can't watch it and enjoy it if I haven't played the map myself
I
and
am
understand the angles.
I'm 1-8 on Abyss.
God damn.
And I've dropped some bombs on Abyss
Really?
and just lose anyway. No one knows how to play it. And when I know what I'm doing, it's like not enough. I did draw it once and get 11 rank rating in the draw
I thought it was crazy that Team Secret fell off the map twice.
and won the rounds.
Did they win the rounds?
Yeah,
Shit.
yeah. The rounds where they fell off the map, they won. Just so stupid.
I thought it was funny the one time when the jet fell down mid and floated all the way to the bottom. Like it actually like was useful and like had Talon sitting there for like 30 seconds
Like
because
wait,
they thought like he was still alive. Yeah.
yeah.
So it still did its job.
Yep.
Primi literally just 1v9'd.
No, Premi's good, man. Premi's good. All right. So we don't even have a playoff bracket yet. Who do you think is coming top 3 in Americas? Who do you think is getting the seeds?
I would say it's definitely between Crew and G2 for third.
Okay. So like
Yeah, I mean, I'm basically taking it like as the list it's listed here because I think, yeah, Lev one, I don't know. I mean, I could see Sentinels beating Leviathan in playoffs and Leviathan doing way better than them in champs.
yeah, I feel like
But
Sentinels has plot armor at this point.
yeah,
Like, not that I think they're bad. I think they have four world-class players on this team.
and who would be the fifth?
Um,
A certain twerker.
yeah, tens. No, I'm just kidding. Tons. No. You know, the more I shit talk Zelsis, the better he does. It's
It's
actually
actually true.
it's actually infuriating. He's got the boaster magic. He's got the baby Sasuke blessing. Where like I hate you so much, and then you just do shit that I know you're overperforming. You're overperforming to spite me personally. So sick.
I feel like it would just be G2, Sen, Leviathan, unless like, because I think for crew like MTA did look a lot better today, but I think he's still not like at his ceiling in his role because I think he's really good.
What was he playing before? He's on Sentinel now.
Yeah, he was duelist before,
Yes. Yeah, he.
and I watched him play duelist in the off season. Like I think it was like fucking Ludwig Tarek in Invitational, and he looked like clean as hell. But yeah, I think it's a firepower upgrade, but he's still not quite all the way into the role. But he was good on split, and I think that's the easiest map to play Cypher on, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, but Split's not even gonna be in the pool. So if he can only play Split,
Oh
well,
shit, is it actually out? I didn't even realize.
yeah, I only know that because I was I was like I haven't played Split in a very long time, and I like looked on Tracker like what is the map pool? Yeah, Split got dropped for Abyss, which
Okay,
which
but
starts in
Bree.
playoffs.
Oh, Bree's got taken for Haven, I guess.
Correct, which is good, which is a good change in my
Yeah.
opinion. Because I can't fucking watch Breeze. I can't play Breeze. I can't watch Breeze. And people are gonna say that's because you can't aim. You don't want to do long range. Yes, you're right. All right. Yes, I can't aim. Sue me. Sue me. I watch Valorant all day. I have to watch 17 hours of VODs a day. I have no time to be good at aiming. I can't sit in aim labs. And but can't
Oh, speaking of AIM labs, did you see that whole fucking drama about like
I was
the
just
quote unquote AIM community shitting
yeah
on Demon One's routine?
yeah it
That
was
was
like that
too
dark
funny.
something. Where is this? Where dude, Demon One's a tweeter, bro. Here we go.
Yeah, because he's trying to do content now. Yeah, the quotes on that are crazy.
Yeah. Here's yeah,
It's people that find just clicking the balls more enjoyable than like tactical gameplay.
yeah, I
All gathering to say that it's suboptimal.
read a really good response. Not from this guy, the original, not this Darkness Aim guy that was like crying to begin with. I read a really good explanation of the aim community people are like delusional because it doesn't having good aim trainer scores doesn't make your aim good in games, like in shooters. It just means you're good at the aim trainer. Like you're playing that like it's its own game. Like I'm good at the aim trainer. And then they're like
Yeah.
crying that like Demon One's aim routine is in 90 hours of grid shot trying to get the highest score. Like this is one of the best players in Valorant, right? Demon One at his peak is probably the cleanest aimer I've ever seen.
I think most of them are from like arena shooters and also don't consider Valorant an aim game.
I mean,
Which
that's
is
fair.
like kind of fair, but
It is fair. It is fair, but it's still like I mean it's I think someone I don't even remember who it was, but someone was like there's a lot of things that go into aim in the actual like in Valorant and the actual flicking the mouse where it needs to go is like not the main part of it. Because you have
yeah.
the crosshair
Well,
placement and the movement too. Like that's like
all of this shit is reminding me of that Shazam having the same beef with the AIM community, and they were like, "We'll see you in Dallas."
yeah.
For some like AIM competition. I want to know what happened.
I'm
I
sure,
never saw what happened.
you know what happened? They would never say
Huh.
that to him in real life.
True.
It takes a real warrior like WestJet to actually go up and stand on business to a guy like Shazam. I'm just kidding. This is not a
Wait,
this
is
isn't
there has he like gotten in people's faces IRL?
no, but he says that he would. He
Oh,
says that he
okay.
would, and yeah, I know he does the same thing everybody else does. But then, dude, he did a whole. Have you seen? So like, I'm not gonna sit here and glaze WestJet because I actually think he's kind of cringe. Like, I think he's funny, but I also think he's kind of cringe. I really enjoy these hate tirades he goes on, where he'll spend a week making a video every day about how much he hates one person. It is like
Really?
systematic bullying. Yeah, it's like so degenerate and insane that you can't help but watch. Like he did it to Shazam, he did it to Average Jonas, and I'm like, well, he's picking all the people I don't like, so fuck it, run it up, WestJet, get your bans. But he is stupid. But
What
then
has Average Jonas even been doing lately?
flirting with Sage Mommy.
Yeah, yeah, that's what you mentioned that on VLR, and I was like, "What the fuck?
Sage
That
Mommy's
cannot be
boyfriend.
real."
No,
But actually, or are they just baiting on Twitter?
no, the optics are really no. It's not even like baiting on Twitter. It's like he's like he meeting up with Sage Mommy with his wife, and like they're taking pictures together, and it looks like he's got like his arm around her, and it looks like they're like together, and the wife is just there. It's like really odd. Like
Oh, really?
not like
Huh.
degenerate, but it's just like weird. I don't know. I could see how it would be weird, and I just hate Average Jonas. I think he's like one of the most cringe people I've ever seen. So something about EMEA and just like pumping out cringe personalities.
What TMV though? My
TM
man's.
ain't nobody talking about TMV. Holy self promo. He
Should
cried, bro. He
I
literally.
edit his name in again?
Do you think he only had a half day at work yesterday, so he can only shit post until noon? Shut up. um,
Should we just have a segment each week where we just shit on him for 5 minutes?
I think along with the podcast, we should just do like a 20-minute video about like I hate you, I hate you, and here's why. I actually don't hate the kid. I think he's probably fine. Because
Are we done with NA then?
we are done with NA. I think Leviathan and Sentinels are also gonna get 2 of the 3 seeds. I agree. The fourth, honestly, the third one is really up for everyone but Cloud9. I think. I think 100 Thieves pulls out Magic when they have to.
Probably.
And I don't think that Crew or G2 are that much better than them. I do think they're better, but I don't think they're so much better that they're going to win. So we'll
Yeah,
see.
I agree.
If I had to pick which one I wanted to, it'd be Crew. which sounds like blasphemous, I guess, coming from me, but I would want her to go. I think
I don't know. I think most people know you glaze Kesnet.
I love Kazna, man. I not even like as a person. I mean, I think he's swag as fuck too, but I love watching these.
Yeah, he does the Valorant that you want to watch.
Yeah, him and Safe. Two of my
Yeah.
favorite duelists are not NA, but no, I like go in, shoot them, carry the game alone, just like 2021, man. Looking like tens out here. Yeah, that's all we got. Rest in peace, Evil Geniuses and Energy Esports. Let's see you next year. Okay, EMEA time.
I don't even remember where we like left off on the last podcast, but
I think we did all of week 3. I don't think we did any of week 4.
yeah, I think you're right.
So there's 5 matches. Is there any of them that you want to talk about? Anything that like, you think is interesting?
Not really. I mean, let's see. Liquid fucking sucks and they need to disband.
Yep.
That's about it.
Yeah. I think the only one that mattered was Vitality. Wait, also fucking. I need.
Also, I don't know how I like keep not to be like, why are people downvoting me? But I don't know how no one else I don't know how no one else has like not gotten pissed the fuck off from seeing Yampy, Lowk, Chamber in 2024 and dropping like single fucking digits.
Yeah, he's not that guy.
Like it's insane. Like why has he not been dropped?
Dude, I have been saying this for years. Since like 2022. I don't know what he's still doing here. I don't even know what role he's supposed to play. Wasn't he the initiator player? Wasn't he the jet player, then the initiator player, and now he's just fucking bad?
It's weird as fuck. Yeah, it's weird as fuck that like I'm glad Mixwell got dropped and he was there for too long, but why did Yampy not also go?
I think Mixwell was probably better.
True. I mean, at least he could play Viper. At least he could do like a role.
I mean, it is a battle of the bombs, but I don't know how you have this Liquid roster and Yampy has the worst stats.
Crazy. Enzo top of the leaderboard, just disband.
Yeah, I mean, I wonder if Kiko is good. Like, I wonder if you put him in a functional team, if he's like not so bad.
He's British, so
it's cooked.
Nah.
Unlucky spawn. Him and Mystic, bro. Fnatic reject roster gets 26-11. Yeah, expected.
Actually, also, what do you think about Leo? Is he coming back for champs or no?
Leo has been out for 3 months.
I think he's gone
with food poisoning.
Yeah,
allegedly.
I think that was a dumb excuse, and he's finished, which is like
sad. I really think he didn't want to play with this roster anymore. Unless, see, I don't want to say too much in case he's like really sick and it's just like not public knowledge because it's not really anyone's business, which I respect, right? If he's like sick, like actually, and he can't play, I don't want to shit on the guy. And I don't think he's that bad. I don't think he's the best initiator in the world. I don't think he ever was. But I don't think he's a bad player. I don't think if you were going to drop somebody, it would have been Leo.
I do think he's one of the best initiators in the world. I think he's really good, but I think, yeah, you're probably right that I didn't want to play with this roster. And to be fair, they do look better without him. And maybe it's just like, you know, Boaster just got his pawns that will like do his game plan properly, and it does look better, but I think you've lowered your ceiling probably.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't even I think I mentally blocked this game out of my head once I saw Fnatic was going to win. I don't even remember Hero playing Cypher.
Yeah, no, he's pretty quiet, but like he's doing his thing.
Yeah, no, I like that. I wish that everyone on Fnatic would be quiet and do their thing.
Wait, you wish they didn't get every single interview and didn't like fucking stand up after the lamest clutches of all time? Come on.
Yeah, I also like when Boaster gets every interview even though he's bot fragging. Even though he's bot fragging and looks lost in the game plan is obviously just like wait for AlphaJair and Chronicle to get a pick and then like play a numbers advantage. Like great, you're the best IG of all time, fam. You're the GOAT. You're the GOAT, man. I want to hear more from you. I want to hear you and your girlfriend like waffle on the broadcast. It's really, really interesting to me as a fan. As a fan of good Valorant, I'm really here for this. I actually don't even want to watch the game. Honestly, we should replace Fnatic games. Just give them the win for free and just give me like a sit down with Boaster and Yinsu for 25 minutes. I think that would be really
interesting. Give you a sit down.
Me? Yeah, give it to me. I'm not going there. I don't want to be in the same room with these people ever. I feel like that would be like instant brain rot. I think I actually might just get cancer and die.
Yeah, no. Low key, if you went to an event and got like identified, you would get thrown out. Like Yinsu would get security to throw you out.
I was actually thinking like similarly. I think that it would be like a problem. Like if I went up to like one of them and was like, "Hey, it's me."
Well, yeah, if you went up to them, yeah, that would be a fucking problem.
Yeah. Not that I would do anything. Not that I'm actually insane. I wouldn't actually do anything. If you see my stature, I'm not really capable of doing anything if I wanted to. Yinsu could probably beat me up. I'm not gonna hold you, but but yeah, no. Actually hate me, bro. Actually hate. I didn't even do anything. I've been nothing but nice to these people. I don't know what their problem is. Ridiculous.
Is it confirmed that you're basically like 5'4" square dimensions?
I'm actually I'm 4'11", 350. What the fuck is a kilometer? Or a kilogram? 350 kilograms. Actually fat as fuck. I think that's like can't even walk on your own. I don't know. I don't know what I don't know what a kilogram is, bro. I guess the imperials.
Did you watch the foot game?
Fuck no, I don't have a foot fetish. Nah, foot. No, I didn't watch it. You know why?
I didn't watch a game, but everyone on the forums was like, "Foot look like the best team in the world."
Against giant
But
ass.
it's like Famsy the sub, and Fitinho already had his one good game per year, so.
Yep, no, exactly. Yeah, dude, the fucking stat line on Split is atrocious for everybody. Like, good job for Hoodie for going positive, I guess. But
Yeah. Yeah, I honestly don't think Hoodie is the problem. I think he's a good role player, but that's about it.
yeah, but who could be the problem then? Because Purpo, they got the Russian duelist, bro. He's been next up for 4 years. He's the guy. Cloud is the most
Yeah.
underrated initiator in the world.
I honestly don't know because EMEA's talent pool
Is
is just like
non-existent.
not. I think they just have to take out the whole roster and sign they have good Ascension rosters. I think they just need to sign an Ascension roster, like 5 players plus staff. Like don't leave anything.
Yeah, just wipe
Definitely
the
not
face of this.
Fitinho. Definitely get that poem out. If they rebuild around Fitinho for some fucking reason, I guess because he's Spanish, I'm gonna, yeah.
You're gonna
Not
hate.
gonna do anything.
You're gonna
I'm gonna
hate
laugh
just
when
as
they
much as you
lose
always
again.
do.
Yeah, actually, I'm not gonna do shit. But.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say, wow, this roster still fucking sucks. Yeah, it wasn't competitive. It doesn't look like they were trying. I watched parts of it. I didn't like sit and watch the whole game. I like got, when I watch these EMEA games, I really, believe it or not, I have other things to do with my life. And when I see that this isn't going anywhere, I just turn the shit off. Because like, well, I'm gonna sit here. The rounds take 2.5 minutes each.
True.
Like they just don't play the game until the timer drops to 30 seconds. It's so infuriating to watch. It's so boring. I need Subway Surfers on it, bro. But actually, that's tactical depth. We actually need to trade utility and clear space around the map for a whole. Shut up, nerd. Shoot him in the head. Shoot him in the head. Take the fucking side, plant the bomb. Shut up. That's like not just Foot. Actually, Foot is probably the team I think does that like the least in EMEA. I actually kind of see them just like running it.
Yeah, Cena goes in sometimes. And Team Heretics won both their maps, so.
And I don't even.
Or they won both their games.
Yeah, I don't think that they care. Honestly, I think
Yeah.
they're not going to be. They're not showing anything against Gentlemaids and Koi. Even if they lose, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I said last time that they were showing cracks, but I actually want to rescind that statement. And I think they look good, and it'll probably be best EMEA team at champs.
Yeah. Nope. Agreed. And it's because they're the only good team in EMEA right now. I have no faith in Foot, man. I just have seen this team for too long.
Yeah,
I think the
same.
players are good. I don't even think that they're generally all that lost. I just know that they're gonna go on stage internationally, and they're either gonna look like the best team in the world, or they're gonna look like they have no business being there.
Well, they're gonna look like the best team in the world, and then at a different point, they're gonna lose it all.
Yeah, just lose it all, and just flounder and lose.
Speaking of losing it all, though, I think this is literally the 3rd time in the row where RRQ has like gotten one game from qualifying to something, and Genji just shits on them. And Genji always loses the game before to give them hope as well. It's so fucking funny.
I think RRQ is a good team.
I think they're a good team too. I mean, they're chokers.
They are chokers. They're destined to lose. Hold on.
Yeah.
One thing, I'm glad Vitality won. Safe is the GOAT.
True. Yeah, that last map was too close. It was actually annoying. But yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, Narrate didn't top frag. Who was top frag? Shin?
yeah.
I guess he's decent.
Shin
But
is hot and cold, man. Shin is, sometimes is decent and sometimes it's like the worst player I've ever seen.
yeah, Narrate is the only consistently good one.
But dude, Narrate fucking had some bad games this split too, though.
That's true.
As much as I want to glaze Narrate, I think Narrate is a very good player, but like there's some times where he needs to step up and carry the team, and I don't think he either doesn't have it in him or doesn't have the resources to do it. But I mean, he's also playing initiator half the time and still top fragging. Actually, Shin out fragging him on the series. No. Narrate still like totally killed him on the series. He top fragged like the series.
Yeah.
That last map, Shin I guess showed up. Shin said, "All right, you've done enough. You've done enough, Narrate. Let me help you out here."
Yeah, but definitely I want to see Vitality like clean up their gameplay.
Same. Yeah, I need them to go to champs.
It feels like Trex and Safe are a duo, but they're not as in sync as I would like them to be.
I mean, they had a year off, right? Like they were like the year where they didn't play together at all. I also feel kind of bad for Safe. I don't know if he decided he was going back on Duelist, and I also don't know if he said he didn't want to play Duelist anymore because this is one of the people. This is probably the only person in Valorant I've ever seen that is so good and talks about themselves like they are not that good.
True.
Like
yeah, I feel like everyone else has that thing where they're like, I'm the best player in the world. They have to have that mentality about themselves just to like believe that they belong in the league.
Yeah, and confidence is key. Like if you go into a match thinking that you're not the best player in the lobby, like you're probably not going to do well.
Yeah.
But like he's like, yeah, I might retire. Like I don't really think I can keep up with like the kids on like Duelist and like, but like you put up the numbers every time, and it looks good and it looks clean and your
Wait, is
util's
he
good.
saying that shit in stream or where?
I don't
On Twitter.
Sometimes on Twitter. Sometimes on Twitter. I think I've seen him like say things like that in interviews and stuff. Like he definitely said he might retire after this year, which I don't understand.
Oh shit.
Well, I don't understand because I don't think he looks any worse than the first time I saw him. Like I have never seen this guy and see like, oh, this guy lost it, this guy's a bum. Like no, this guy is goated. This is the best player in EMEA.
Yeah, it's kind of sad that yeah, I feel like not even guild that faced Optic, but the guild even older than that, like missed way too many qualifying games, unfortunately.
Yeah, well, Russ and Yassine are actually terrible. Like, I'll give like Sentinels or Fnatic shit for playing 4v5s. Russ was awful.
No, but I'm talking before Russ. I'm talking like Bonkar and shit. Like they should have done way more.
Is Bonkar the Oxygen guy?
Yeah, he's Oxygen's coach now, but he was IGL for like old ass guild. And he was probably like the definition. I mean, he was literally a meme for how bad his scoreline always was.
But he's like a non-fragging IGL type, but like not like non-fragging to the point where he actually can't play tier 1 because he can't shoot.
Yeah.
It's actually funny. Yeah, I'm actually looking at this now. This is pre-Trix. This roster is
yeah.
This roster is all Swedish. Yeah, Yassine is terrible. Yassine was on that roster. He's terrible. Bonker's terrible. They lost the Liquid in. Oh yeah, they were LCQ of 2021. They were second place.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure there were multiple tournaments like that.
Unlucky. I mean, unlucky, but what are you gonna do?
Yeah, basically,
they had safe on Sky for 4 maps. In this LCQ grand final, they played 4 maps and they had safe on Sky for all of them.
That's actually crazy, but Sky was busted at the time.
Yeah, but
I don't think that was that unusual.
Yeah, but they have Yassine on Jet and Raze going negative.
Well, yeah, but that's the only agents you can play too.
True. Let my boy pop off.
Yassine retired, right?
He's got. If he's not, then
no, I don't think I've seen his name in any tier 2 teams.
No, he hasn't played since Guild 2022.
Yeah.
He
He probably moved to a different game, honestly.
Oh yeah, they in 2022 LCQ they didn't even get close. Whatever, bum you seen. But yeah, only other thing for EMEA last week is an egregious throw by Gentlemates.
Yeah, but they're just bad. Like I'm not even upset that they threw it in. Well, I actually can't. I don't want to see Navi, but I don't want to see like any of those EMEA teams. Like I wouldn't have wanted to see Gentlemates either. So
No, me either. I would only want Navi to not make playoffs so that they can't even consider keeping this roster together.
true.
Like I don't want to give these people false hope and think that this roster could ever do anything again because it's actually cooked. Like it's actually over. That's it. They're just not good. They're not good. I don't know. Maybe the players are totally washed. Maybe they just don't go together well anymore. Or maybe they shouldn't have dropped their coach in the middle of the season. We'll never know.
A mystery.
Mystery. How could this happen? Not to me. Bums. Oh, it's crazy. All right. Well, that's. Oh wait. I was so excited to be done with the EMEA. We actually need to
Are
look.
we not?
We're,
Oh,
we need to look at playoffs. Making me.
wait. I did make a pick 'em. What do you think for first matches?
Vitality shitstomps Navi. It won't be close.
Yeah.
Fnatic's gonna beat Carmine Corp because they have plot armor. Actually, Fnatic's already qualified. I don't. They've been known.
There's no way Carmine Core beats them. There's no way.
I don't know. I
I
said
think
that
seeding still matters, right?
maybe. I mean, yeah,
Like
because
champion
if you
seeding.
go off points, I think you're gonna be put in groups.
Yeah.
I actually don't know the format for champs at all. I don't know how it's gonna
I
work.
don't want to know it.
It's probably gonna piss me off, so I'll probably just like wait until we see.
Yeah.
Um, but I don't know. Fnatic has they lost to Liquid last year. They lost first seed to Liquid last year.
That's true, but they're gonna they'll make semifinals or even upper final probably. Actually, well, yeah, in mine I have let's see, I have Fnatic being Carmine Core, Vitality being Navi. Then I have Vitality losing to Heretics and eliminating Fnatic. Because that would
Good.
be a goated storyline.
That would be a goated storyline. That would be a goated storyline, and I could see it working.
Yeah.
Like I think Vitality is good. I think they have the talent to be good.
Yeah, honestly, yeah. I hope they make it clean against Navi. That would give me a lot more confidence because they literally have not had a clean game.
Nope.
Even against Carmine Core, which were like supposed to be kind of like as far down as Navi.
Yeah, but Carmine Core is infinitely better than Navi.
Yeah, I think deep down, yeah, they were better.
Yeah. But I mean, I can cry and piss all day long about like, oh, they're better. But if they lose, it doesn't even matter. What I want to happen doesn't matter. So yeah, Vitality will beat Navi. Fnatic will probably beat Carmine Corp. You have Foot beating Fnatic.
Yeah, I have Foot winning the whole thing just because that would be like they're gonna win. They'll probably win the whole thing and then just like bottle champions.
Send me your pick'em. Send me the fucking link. I actually need to see.
Yeah, I'm trying to make it unpredictable.
I mean, it is coin flip region. Except for plot armor Fnatic. Okay. Light mode VLR is crazy.
Well, usually I have it on light mode because I like have it up on a work monitor and it looks a lot more suspicious if I have something up that's on dark mode.
Sure.
Like someone instantly knows that like, oh, that's not a site you should be on.
It's funny. Yeah. Okay. Alright, I see this. I guess you have
You see the
Vitality.
vision?
You have Vitality beating Heretics in lower finals, man.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna go on record and say I don't think Foot is beating Heretics. I see them beating
Okay.
Fnatic.
Yeah.
I don't see
see
Foot beating Heretics. I think Heretics goes to grand final from uppers and wins. I think Team Vitality will come second or third. I think that lower final will be Foot Vitality. And I think that's kind of a coin flip. I think it depends. I think Foot is probably favorited to win that. But I think if Vitality can use however much time they have to clean shit up, I think they could win. I think they could outscale, honestly.
Yeah. If Vitality loses that lower final, they'll still make champions, right?
Yep, that's third place. So they're in.
Okay.
Yeah, so yeah, once you get to upper lower finals, all these teams are going.
Okay.
And Fnatic's going regardless.
I mean, yeah, I think we have the same teams going. I just like put some fluke matches in mine.
Yeah. Well, you look like a fucking genius if it's right. And if it's wrong, you say I was trolling, so it's fine.
Yeah.
No, it's so easy to avoid accountability. Well, I was trolling. All right, valid. Or I just wanted to see it. That's usually what I do. I just wanted to see what was gonna happen. Yeah. All right, so we can move to APAC. I don't think any of the regular season games matter. To be honest, I'm not even gonna like look at them. Right?
Yeah.
I mean, they're all
Gen
pretty.
G looked. I mean, yeah, losing a secret 2-1 isn't that bad, especially because they locked in and beat Paper X, which is funny, and they don't have a perfect record anymore.
Good. Fuck Paper X. So
Yeah, no, I think, yeah. I mean, I've always thought that Paper X's play style is just like not good enough to win.
yeah, it's good enough to abuse teams that aren't locked in. It's like literally
Yeah.
the opposite end of the Fnatic slow gameplay. It's like you're literally discipline checking. Like when you play super slow, you're discipline checking the enemy team, right? To be like, what mistakes can I just wait for them to make if I don't do anything at all, and I'll beat them that way. And Paper Rex's is the opposite, where it's can I confuse them and overwhelm them to the point that they can't do anything?
Wait,
Which
I actually want to see what comps Paper X ran against Gen G. They ran Raze, Reyna, Harbor on Ascent. Yeah. Jesus Christ.
yeah, yeah, that what?
Texture locked in and shat all over that.
I can't believe they got 10 rounds.
Yeah. And then Icebox, they ran a normal comp and got less rounds, so.
That's not inspiring at all. Wait, so the Raze, Reyna, Harbor, Omen. There's
Interesting that Lakia is on Gecko on Icebox. I feel like he plays Sova there.
Yeah, but he's not calm, so he can't play it that well.
True, true.
Yeah, they do that because they don't have the cove or the sage wall.
Yeah, I guess they just need to fight for more shit.
Yeah, they need to get the bomb. They need a way to get the bomb down without dying. The fun of Icebox. So getting the
Oh,
bomb
yeah,
down.
the buddy, I guess, yeah.
Yeah. 100% KAST on Meteor is crazy. I need to watch this game. I'll probably do that today. And for anyone saying like, you don't watch the games, I think fucking some dickhead was like, you started this off saying you don't watch the games. No, that's not true. I do watch all the games.
You
but,
watch every single game from start to finish.
Yeah, but just not in time because if you peep my screen, I can highlight what time this plays, and it's 4 o'clock in the morning EDT. So I'm sorry I was asleep. Shame on me. That's what I get for sleeping. 13-5 is fucking dog for them. This comp's also weird.
Paper Rex dropped a map to Zeta. That's funny.
Yeah, I don't think. I mean, Talon also lost to Zeta, right? Is that what that was?
Oh, I guess Paper X lost a map to Zeta because it was Ascent and they ran an even different jankier comp. I mean, it's not that janky. They just ran a Clove. Eh.
Where's the okay? Well, at least they have flashes this time.
But Talon lost to Zeta? Shit. That's probably what made them. Yeah, that's what made him pull in Primi.
I think I saw Frost talking about it. I watched a good amount of.
Did he talk about it on Spike Talk?
Yeah, he did. I think it was. No, I think they threw this. Like, I'm not gonna hold you. I think they threw it like on purpose.
What?
What's
the logic there?
I think if they won, they play Gen G in playoffs. Like
Interesting.
I think they needed the lower seed to get secret. I don't think I'm not crying competitive integrity. I'm not saying that like they just went in trying to lose, but I don't think they pulled out anything new. They didn't show any strats because they're saving them for playoffs, and they probably don't put premium so there's no VOD on him.
But you think they already had Primi slated to be in playoffs?
Have to.
I don't know the timing of when they announced that.
It was like right before playoffs. It was like right
Yeah.
before playoffs, and like I think that there's like a couple days, if that, in between these matches. Where is this?
That'll be interesting. I mean, Surf is playing Phoenix. It's kind of troll.
Yeah. So like, not saying like it's match fixed, but they don't want to win that game.
I do kind of dislike, right? Because Talon pulled in Surf, and he immediately made the roster better. Like when they first pulled him in,
Mhm.
and he was playing like Sentinel and Viper, and then they just push him off role, and he bought frags on like a bad role for him. But I don't know. It kind of annoys yeah,
Like
it
you
annoys
think
me.
he got like
Frost
done
annoys
dirty?
me. Yeah,
Yeah, he
I
also
think goddamn, why are
he loves ban. He loves banning Governor.
yeah, I know.
He glazes the shit out of these guys. And then it'd be
He
like,
thinks
oh,
they're
he's like,
like
oh yeah,
goats.
Cruz and Jet Boys are good too. That's like usually how it goes. Ban and Governor are so good, man. These guys are dropping like 90 kills in scrims when we were in trials. Yeah, and Jet Boys and Cruz are good too.
Yeah, that's why I don't like people are all like glazing Frost on VLR. Like after this one win when he puts in Primi, but unless he puts players on the roster and they improve when they're on the roster,
It's
I
not really
still
him.
just don't like what he's doing with this roster. Especially because I always used to like the old like Xerxia.
Me too.
Yeah.
See,
So
I feel like
I don't know.
I
It makes me
I think that's an
feel
NA
bad.
thing though. When we get like cleared by teams that we thought had no chance to beat us, it's like I actually kind of like this team. Like I like that we got exposed by this. I feel like that's an interesting take. Except for Billy.
Well,
Except
yeah,
for
I
Billy
never
Billy.
liked Paper Rex.
I like Paper X. I don't like Paper X fans. But I think the team is fun to watch. I think Jing is really good. So I don't think they're gonna win, but I like the team. I think they seem like nice guys. Like no, okay, like the second time today I'm doing that, but they seem
Nice
like cool.
guys.
Yeah, they seem like they like Valorant. They seem like they're always trying to win. I like that any of them can like show up and win a round on their own.
Yeah.
Um,
Honestly, I do also feel bad that Team Secret got eliminated because I like Team Secret's roster right now. I like 2GE actually didn't do good, but I watched like their regular season matches and he was frying.
he's from
Envy had some really good moments, but he didn't frag out in other. I think he like had some really good moments in Abyss, like multi kills, but it's
yeah.
just tough. They weren't like disciplined enough to not let Premi just like shit all over them in 1v1s.
So I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like Premi's the best player I've ever seen, but Premi looks good, man. Without Premi, they
Yeah.
don't win.
Oh, for sure.
So bombs on Clove, bombs on. What is this fucking rating? Farago, answer this, bro. Fucking Premi under Jit Boys.
Should we call him out every single time as well? Shit rating.
I think he liked it. He said thank you. That means he liked it, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. It definitely wasn't passive aggressive Redditor behavior.
No, he wouldn't do that. My boy, he's an astrophysicist, bro. He wouldn't do that.
Is that? I thought it was nuclear.
I don't,
Fuck.
I don't know. Yeah, he's a civil engineer. He's building bridges. Fuck it. But yeah, no, this kid is good. It's they could win. Maybe they'll. Oh no, they lose to DRX. I didn't watch
Yeah,
any
no,
games.
they already lost.
Oh, they already made it. They're already in. It's fine.
Yeah.
Do they
but,
win? Do they win because the other three teams here? Wait, why are they in? Why have they locked champs already?
Yeah, I honestly don't fucking understand. Maybe Gen G had points.
My mouse just died. 1 second. Yeah, I mean Gen G has points, but like DRX, Gen G, and Paper X should be the top 3 teams as far as points,
Are
right?
they sending 4 though?
Yeah, they send 4. Yeah, so the top 3
Yeah,
from
okay.
champs qualify, and then whoever has the most points left. Does Talon have the most points?
Oh. Oh yeah, I guess that doesn't make sense. I'm
No,
not sure.
no, it doesn't.
Maybe they just called it on Twitter. Just like, yeah, we made it and didn't.
I actually need to like look this up. Where can you even see where the points are?
I don't know.
I gotta.
Yeah, probably Wikipedia.
Yeah.
The layout of Wikipedia is just so ass
Yeah,
though.
this is terrible. Play up points found it. Talon has 3.
Oh, I guess it was Team Secret, but they beat them in head to head, so maybe that takes the spot from them. I
I
don't fucking understand.
Baby Bay and Frost went over this for like 35 minutes, and I already forgot. And they were also like, "Yeah, actually, I'm kind of guessing too. This might not even be right." But
Well, yeah, we'll just assume
yeah, we'll
they
see.
know what they're talking about.
Yeah, well, if Talon says that they qualify for champs, then CN champs Talon.
Riot doesn't even know. They
They're
just let
like
him in.
the Riot's like, "Wait, this Permy guy looks good. Yeah, bring him the champs." So I'll watch these fucking games today, but I guess DRX beating Talon is expected. Gen G beating Paper X is expected. Because Gen G is like allegedly the best team in the world right now, right? Like it'd be like
I think so. Yeah.
it'd be hard to make the case for anybody else of like favorites to win champions. So
I mean, yeah, definitely. Probably a lot of people are saying Heretics are favorites just because they didn't have full roster last time, but they're coping.
go man. Yeah, they didn't have the full roster last time, but they looked better with pad attack. So we'll see. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Mini Bum goes crazy. Maybe he's done. Maybe he's like recovered from whatever detriment he did to his career by taking a couple months off to do his algebra test. Stupid, in my opinion. Like, do you agree with me? Like, he can't
Yeah,
reschedule that.
I think we talked about it in the fucking podcast that we scrapped, but yeah, it's stupid
Episode
as fuck.
0.
Yeah,
When we get 1,000 people on Patreon, we'll release it
we
uncut.
leak it. Yeah,
Yeah.
B-sides.
I think that one's like pretty egregious too. I think there's like a lot of shit. There was like a
Yeah, I
way
know.
more shit in that one.
I think we talked about more fucking users on the website, I think.
And just fucking crying. One of my favorite things to do, just cry about everything. Yeah, I mean, good. I I actually can't believe that playoffs for Americas and EMEA haven't started yet, and we already have the champs teams for APAC.
Yeah, it's weird as fuck.
Almost doesn't make sense. I mean, it does make
Almost
sense.
doesn't make sense because it doesn't give us time to record. And we're
Exactly.
carrying the community, so Riot's just letting the community die.
Yeah, exactly. If you fuck with my schedule, you fucked up the entire esport. The whole ecosystem is out of whack now. Think about that, right?
Exactly. People don't know who to cheer for,
How am I
and
supposed
we
to make
haven't given them their
content?
opinions.
How am I supposed to make content when the weeks don't even line up? You have week 4 for other regions starting in the middle of week 3 of other regions at 4 in the morning. Fuck you, Leo Faria. Jail. No, I'm just kidding. It's not that bad. It's bad, but it's not like that bad. Unblock me on Twitter though, for real, fam. All right. So I think we've got everything pretty good, and
Yeah, is this? Yeah.
we'll go over the rest of playoffs in the next one once they're done.
So we're done for today, though, right?
We are done.
Pretty much.
We cooked it.
Nice.